Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to cover the topic of communication in this video. So if you guys want to learn the whole topic of communication, please do not skip this video and watch it till end. As well as please watch all the videos of this series. I have already uploaded a video on this topic, but many of you guys were saying that please explain this in English because many of you guys were from south side or from other states and cannot understand Hindi very well. So this in this video I am trying my best to explain you this video in very simple language and in very simple English. So today we are going to cover this topic, and this is very important for those people who are reading the syllabus of business communication or any English course. This topic is important in all the syllabus, so please read it carefully as well as watch the video till the end. But before that, if you have not subscribed our channel yet, please go and subscribe our channel, as well as please click on the bell icon, so whenever we will upload new videos, you will get the notification for those videos. Now let's start about this topic. What is communication? In very simple language, what I am doing here right now, I am just communicating a topic to you. I am just telling you about this topic, or if I am sharing any information to you or any feelings of regarding anything to you, this is communication. So, meaning, when we talk about meaning, communication is its simplest form is conveying of information from one person to another, and this definition is given by Hudson. Means communication is what? In simplest form, that you are conveying of information from one person to another. Like, I am one person and you are another person. What I am doing here is I am just conveying the information about this topic to you. So what I am doing? I am doing the transformation or transfer of information or any knowledge to other person. Or there may be many person, like one person is one person is conveying, and there are a lot of people to whom the information is being conveyed. So here it is the simplest definition which you can learn or you can write in your examination. Now let's come to the second definition. This is: communication is the sum of all the things one person does when he wants to create understanding. Like, whatever I'm doing, I'm sharing my information, I'm giving you any speech, I'm giving you any idea or any feedback. What is this? This is the sum of all the things. Means whether it is information, feedback, or listening or understanding, one person does when he wants to create understanding in the mind of another. I want to make understand this topic in your mind. So whatever I am doing here, whatever things I am doing here, so all the sum of those things is what? That is communication. It is a bridge of meaning. It involves a systematic and continuous process of telling, listening, and understanding. It involves a systematic and continuous process. Means this process just goes on. Like, communication just goes on. It doesn't matter that you have conveyed the information. So if you will think that you have done the task which is assigned to you, so that is it. No, you have to take the feedback also. You also have to understand that whatever you said is understood by the other person in the same way that you wanted to let them understand. The success of a manager depends to a great extent to his ability to communicate. If you are sitting at the position of a manager and you don't have the good communication skills, so obviously it will not be easy for you to make that entity successful or to make all the things in a well manner. because you also have to communicate when you are in an enterprises. If you are as a manager, you are sitting as a manager, you have to communicate with many people. You have to tell them what they have to do, and you have to take what their problems are. You have to listen those problems and understand them and let them know what they can do in this situation or in that situation. So a manager's success depends on the ability of communication. Like if I am sitting as a manager and I don't have the ability to communicate well with you, so obviously you will not be able to pass on the things which you want to share or the information you want to share, as well as I will be also not able to share the information and of anything or pass on the policies or about anything. So here we will be, so here we both will not be able to do things in a right manner. So that's why a manager's success depend on his ability to communicate. Communication is the process. Look, this is a process is what that goes on, that is a continuous process of passing information and understanding from one person to another. It is the process of imparting ideas and making oneself understand by other. Now let's come to the nature of communication. When you talk about communication, at least two persons are compulsory to communicate. Like in this video, if I am talking to you or I am telling you something, there must be two person. Then you can communicate something or you can pass on some information. To pass on some information, you cannot pass on something to yourself. Okay, you need someone. You need someone in front of you, or you need someone who can listen you. So there must be at least two person, one who sends the message, like in this video I am sending a message or information, and the second who received the message, like you are listening this video or you are watching this video, so you are receiving the message. So at least two person, and maximum there can be any number of persons. Communication is a two-way traffic. Two-way traffic means I am sending you information, you are asking some questions. So communication is what? Communication is two-way process. Both the persons are just trying to convey something or passing information or asking question or feedback or whatever it is. So it is two-way traffic. Communication is not completed until the message has been understood by the receiver. If I am trying my best to communicate this topic, but you have not understood this topic or this message, whatever I am giving you or whatever I am sending you, you have not understood it. So it is so the communication is not completed. If you want to make communication completed, the process of communication, if you want to complete it, so it is very very important that the person to whom the message has been sent, or the receiver has understood the topic or the message or in the information. So it is very important to if communication is not when communication is not completed, when until the message has been understood by the receiver. Now the next is, the basic purpose of communication is to create an understanding in the mind of the receiver of information. The same thing which we talk about in previous point. What is talking about? Okay, so what we are trying to tell you here is the basic purpose. Like if we are communicating something, so there must be some purpose. Like if I want you to do something, or I want to assign you some work, so I have to communicate it to you. I have to communicate that how this work should be done, or how, in which manner it should be done. So the purpose of communication is what? To create an understanding. Like if I'm communicating this topic to you, so what is my purpose? To create an understanding about this topic in your mind. So this is my purpose. So here what is written is the basic purpose. The basic purpose of communication is to create an understanding in the mind of the receiver of the information. Persuasive function of management. In management, there are a lot of functions we have talked about, like planning, selection, and organizing, and your directing and communicating. In all these functions, this is also a type of function which you can cover. That is very very important. If you want to plan something, you have to communicate with many people. If you want to organize something, you have to communicate it. If you want to select someone or you want to hire someone, you have to communicate with them. You have to take interview. You have to take all the rounds of selections. You have to communicate with with all the people. And if you want to control something, you have to communicate with them, and if you want to direct someone, you have to communicate with those people. So what it is written here, that it is a most important function which is also a part of all the functions of your management. Communication may take several forms, example order, instruction, report, suggestion, grievance, observation, etc. Communication means does not only means about talking or giving an instruction. It involves many things. Like if you are giving someone an order, that is also a communication. Like as a manager, if you are giving an order to your subordinate that please do this thing or please make this report, that is also communication here, because you are giving an order, and that is also a communication. If you are giving some instruction that how to do this thing or how to do that thing, that is also communication. If you are giving a report, like if I am giving a report on how my company does in past 5 years, if I am making that report and giving it to the manager or to someone or to the top authorities, so what I am doing is I am just giving an information in that report and communicating that information to that person. So report is also covered in this communication. Suggestion, if you are giving some suggestion, if you are giving some grievances and observation, these all are a part of communication, and you can communicate in these by these forms also. So that's it for today, guys. We have talked about what is communication and nature of communication. I hope you understood this topic very well, and I have tried my best. And if still you think that there are some problems and I can improve myself, so please let me know. Open for all the suggestions so I can improve myself also, and to let you understand the topics very well. So thanks for watching. Let's meet you in the next video. Take care of yourself and bye bye.